Outsiders may say that Clevelanders are a bunch of babushka heads, but I know they're not. Hi, I'm Andy Timithy, president of the Literary Cafe Network, and I believe
No idea what I'm talking about. What are you talking about? Do you know where you are?
Not really. I'm kind of curious as to why all these cameras are pointed at me.
It's because it's a videotaping.
Oh.
But I'm curious of that too. Like, you think they have you think they know something?
The video cameras themselves, like the triple LCD lenses and their little digitized cords, they know something. They're speaking to us.
Like anything about calculus?
They probably know more about calculus than I do, so I'm going to give it up to the camcorders of the evening.
So you never studied Newton's calculus?
Absolutely not.
Calculus of Newton.
No. Outside of the fig, no. And the apple banging me on the head.
Right.
Yeah, that's it. No.
I mean, do you believe that ever happened? Really, like an apple on the head bullshit? I'm
Sure.
You know. So who are you? Because I don't know where I'm at. Who are you?
Who is the junior big?
Who is the junior big?
I thought you were interviewing me tonight.
I am interviewing you, and that's why I asked you that question.
Oh,
what are
boy.
you talking about? Hey, come here. A little closer. Shit.
I think the leather's
It's
deterring
sweet,
me. I hear silent screams being uttered from over there.
Sweet
Little
leather.
calves squealing.
So who is the junior big?
I'm that jacket. If only it could be worn that well. Whew. Life would be a beautiful place.
I wish I had more silver on my jacket.
Oh, not your skin? You're not going to paint yourself silver for us tonight?
You're gonna paint us silver, right?
Sure.
You agreed to a performance in your contract that you signed.
I didn't sign anything.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I know better than that.
What did you sign?
Absolutely nothing.
He's lying. All right, so Vegas, Triceratops. Good dinosaur, bad dinosaur?
You caught that performance? Oh, God.
Precisely. What do you think performance is?
Self-mutilation, masturbation, and finally the ejaculation.
So this isn't a performance. I'm not self-adulating or masturbating.
Not even in the slightest. The leather definitely doesn't say that you're eroticizing your image today.
Sensation.
It's obviously not the point.
I like eroticize.
Roger-sizing.
Eroticize.
Roger-sizing.
Yeah, you know.
The Roger-sizing.
Rot, the size, shit, stuff, and junk. Come on, what the fuck? Come on!
I'm the shit, and I'm the stuff?
You are the shit.
Okay.
So I mean,
I'm not
it's
gonna
like,
defecate on your chest if that's what you're asking for.
Groovy.
No, you don't gotta ask for anything.
We got Craig in the background for that.
Yeah, and he's laughing.
It's not too far-fetched from his fantasy.
Crazy motherfuckers, man. Well, you know, like, so what is it exactly that you do? Why did I ask you on this show?
You entitled me a poet this evening.
That's right.
One of my monster heads manifest as a poet, so I think you're countering that.
It's just one thing, though, out of the many things that you do.
I'm like a hydra.
Right. Do you remember Hercules?
Definitely.
Sensation.
It's so hard not to cup your breast.
It was like, oh yeah,
instinct.
you should.
I had a great shot. I should have had a great shot.
You should cut my breast. I am Hercules.
That you are.
Hercules had his labors. You know, he had to do some shit. Had to take care of some business.
That is the way it goes.
So, like, if you can say, like, okay, Hercules, one of the things he had to do was he had to shovel the feces out of a stable that was endlessly being filled with the shit of horses. this.
Okay.
In that context, what do you do? You were like, right.
I am the shit that is being shoveled. That is what I do. Do.
Do you scat?
Do.
You scat, don't you?
Not for money.
Come on, scat with a song. Nah.
Hey, have cats?
Yep. You know, like, you know.
I thought you were saying shat.
No,
Oh, scat. Okay.
But not like scat. But like scat.
I thought you were asking me to shat for money, but
No, it's like scat. Like Scatman Crothers. Before The Shining. Scat. Bow, 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 bow.
are you Blue's Clues? Like,
Yes!
did I pop into some kind of like post-apocalyptic pop culture drama nightmare like bursting in front of me?
Bow.
Is this some kind of desire to make me want to rewire my cranium?
Bow. Ching 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 ching. John doobie doobie doo ah down.
Silence is also a punctuation mark.
Which punctuation mark? The comma or the semicolon?
It's ellipses.
Dot. Bow. I hate
Every
the
good-
ellipsis.
Yeah.
It's
Hercules loved it.
Hercules.
He's all about it.
Hercules. He loved the ellipsis.
Shovel the shit, and yeah, apparently yes.
Yes.
So you're entitling me a poet as I
It was-
wrangle this back.
Well, it's poet. Dot. Bow. Ellipses. Comma. Semicolon. Hercules. Exclamation point. Right.
Yes.
Right. So.
So what
All
you're
right,
saying
so
is
what you're saying is, say it. What are you saying?
I have absolutely nothing to say.
Okay, so we're sitting on the beach, and there's a cabana,
Okay.
and there's some sharks serving us
Walking
some
sharks.
Right,
Okay.
Jägermeister,
Jaeger sharks.
Jaeger sharks.
Okay. Record label people, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
Okay.
A&R.
Anyone with a contract. Okay. We're good to go.
Throwing friends in your face. What are you doing?
Again, I think I'm probably eating the feces, and I'm letting it accumulate in my mouth like a beautiful color, and regurgitating it out. And somehow it's golden, but it's actually slightly shitty
Golden.
in color. Golden, like
Golden.
like the metal.
Like,
Somehow this shit I spew is golden. It occasionally hits chords with people. It's fantastic. Doesn't happen often.
no.
No, not tonight.
Ain't happening tonight, ain't it?
No.
Why not? Come on.
That's the way it works.
What works? Hercules? Or...
You chopped my hair off.
Ah! What?
Wait, no, that was the other guy. His
I
locks.
love this girl, man. we went to St. Louis one time. Tell me about that trip.
You went to St. Louis?
Louis.
The St. Louis.
Yeah, exactly.
And the arch.
Oh,
Don't spring on the arch.
So do they pin yourself? Come here, feel.
The little scooter bug of the arch, and we became trapped at the top of the arch and claustrophobic. We started to scream out the Nazis and obscenities.
Oh, the Nazis and the obscenities. So funny.
Suddenly we're in the arch and it's like an oven. We're saying we're like Jews cooking in here. And
then you go down to the, and then like the blue toilet cake in the back
of
tank of the toilet, and then somebody shits in the back of the toilet, and it's, what is that called?
The
Upper deck. Upper deck. It's an upper deck. Upper decker. But the
oh
the
my.
movement.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. So you write,
Right.
and you're a mother, and you do many other things.
Supposedly.
I know those two things, but I don't know the other things.
Neither do I.
Do you shop?
Unfortunately.
Do you eat?
Sadly. Delicious things, though.
Good. What kind of delicious things?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Fish?
No.
You to
Not
find
down
out.
with
You to
fish
find
as well.
out. What are you talking about?
Like fish?
Like fish?
No, I don't eat the fish.
Me to
There's
find
too many
out?
small little spiny bones. They always choke you in the end. Avoid the fish if possible. Not to mention the mercury. It'd drive you crazy.
Where'd you go to elementary school?
A Catholic school.
Big Catholic school?
No.
Small Catholic
Yes.
school? Did they believe in the devil?
I think I was it. So, I would have to say yes.
What did you get? I mean, out of all the things in Catholic school, what was the thing that you found the most satisfying?
The fact that they actually preached a dogma based on distinguishing a divine force outside of everything else and roping it like a ladder and clutching that and having nothing else to offer.
Nothing.
No. That was the most satisfying.
And since then, you have given everything up to science,
No, not at all.
to science fiction.
Pretty much. Everything is science fiction. So I think if more people accepted that, there'd be a lot less need for Zoloft.
I love Zoloft. I love fucking Zoloft. They're not a brand. Okay, so
I'm on Zoloft.
Sorry.
our cameraman is on Zoloft, our editor chief. So the friends that you've had, and you've learned things in life. What's it all about? What do we like? Are we like just like? Are we fucked? I mean, are we like just?
And our best times were fucked, and our worst times were screwed. So,
Screwed.
yeah.
That's kind of like it's like a turn. What's the difference? What's the sorry, Vegas? What's the difference between being fucked and being screwed?
I was just alliterating to the fact that in our best times we're having nice eroticism of leather and beefy male parts gyrating on top of other things. And the worst times we're being screwed. You're just constantly feeling as if you need to turn a screw into your own temporal lobe and end yourself in a happy fashion.
Give it up. Come on, let's go. Let's go. More. Give me more. Come on, give me more.
Can't choke it out.
Give me more. Oh no.
Doesn't work that way. Sorry.
You're breathing some words. This happened. She's a poet. Come on. No, I'm not gonna put you in that position. You ever spend a night in the Renaissance Hotel downtown, the public square?
No.
Smoking cigarettes in the non-smoking rooms?
No. Some of my fonder moments are breaking into an abandoned hotel in my hometown and doing illicit activity the entirety of the night.
What were you wearing?
What was I wearing? About 100 extra pounds, so whatever would fit.
Of jewels?
Sure.
Of furs?
Of cellulite, but either way. Water weight.
These are the
Passiness.
days of our youth.
Yeah, we were but a fountain of eternity.
Smoothing into the next level. When's the first time you wrote poetry on paper?
I'm gonna say the first collection of it I kept was probably about 11.
Was it about Hello Kitty?
No, mostly seasonal references, looking at time as something describable and not having much else reference to anything outside of that.
The time is like, that was a theme.
Of course.
Okay. Is time a theme now? I mean, does it matter?
It's a continual theme. Anyone who tries to escape that kind of loses a reference point. So.
Have you ever eaten human feces by accident?
Probably most of the time. I don't really wash my fruits and vegetables, so. And I do look at it, so.
Well, fruits and vegetables?
Yeah.
So, like potatoes?
Root vegetables.
Is a potato a vegetable?
It's a root vegetable.
It's a root.
Right.
Right. The root of the vegetable. Have you eaten potato leaves?
No. I've never been that hard up.
What's your favorite state?
My favorite state?
Take it wherever you want to take it.
Idaho. Potato. Or are we making the reference there?
The gem state. The gemstone state.
Was that true?
Yep. Why
Didn't
do you
know.
think that?
Why do I think that? They got a lot of potatoes. There got to be something dipping under the ground. I don't know.
So, I mean, all right. So, like,
Cavernous gases, intestinal spewing. What are you working for here?
I'm working for nothing. I'm just looking for popularity. I'm looking for, like, you know,
Social.
a little what?
Social validity, vigor, ego stroking via the social vein, social heroin, pop.
What are you talking about?
The pretty girl Poppy.
Why am I interviewing you?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm the worst person if you want social appeal.
I mean, like, you know, like, yeah, I'm like, this, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's very cool. But, like, why am I interviewing you?
It was your choice, not mine.
I think I've seen you before. I've seen you hanging out.
Amongst the other root vegetables in the room.
What are you drinking here?
A traditional brewing heritage since 1775.
Traditional brewing.
Yes.
What do you think of traditional brewing? No, I'm gonna tell you what. You know what? Fuck off. Right. First of all. And thank you very much. But you know what? You know what I want?
What?
Before anything else, I want you to read some shit that you write.
I thought that's what we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, you have already.
Mm-hmm.
But fuck off. Like, come on.
You're trying to incite some kind of a feeling as if it's worth anything, as if you're any more of a root vegetable that I could fry up in my oven, add a little butter to you, and you'd be nothing more than nourishment. That's all you are.
That's all I am is nourishment.
Right.
It's not bad.
I know.
It's not bad to be nourishment. Come on.
You want to feed the populace, you want to give them something to put their teeth onto, something they haven't tasted already, some form of information they haven't been spewed to, they haven't licked their lips around, something they haven't suckled as if it wasn't their mother's milk they've never had because they're all fed fake formula, DHA approved.
Who is the DHA? I don't know what that is.
It's it's a type of enzyme or protein or something.
Protein.
Yeah.
You like protein?
Yeah.
I like protein.
Depends where it's put on my body.
Steak, like a big fucking like strip steak laid on your like stomach.
That's a good
awesome.
visual there. Next time you'll have to bring the raw meat.
Awesome.
So
Well,
nice to see you.
go to hell. You suck. I hate you.
All right. That makes me hurt inside.
All right. Well, you know, it's like it's here and there. You ever to Vegas? I asked you that.
No, I've never needed to actually prostitute myself for money. So.
Not just for the slots.
Exactly.
Oh, the ocean. You like the ocean?
Not really.
You like the You like wind.
I like the caverns and the gemstones and the 5,000 feet below
right,
the
right,
earth.
right. I got that. Right. Awesome. All right. Well, if you wanna, is there anything else you wanna say?
No, I've said what I needed to, I believe.
It's the internet. A lot of perverts. A lot of good people.
I've mentioned root vegetables more than once.
Well, sometimes there's an urge for us to like go a little bit beyond, where we are. And I find that very philosophically pleasing to me.
All right. To what? Go farther than we already been?
No, I'm
All
fine. I'm
right.
done with this interview. Fuck off. Shut up.
Okay.
And I never want to fucking talk to you again. So go to
Okay.
hell. All right.
Speaking of root vegetables,
Give it up for Jessica! So somebody called the floor.